Hey friend, so I came here today because as you see from the title of the video, stop deceiving yourself. I'm in the same boat as you, friend. I've allowed myself to be deceived, always looking for a sign, right? Like, oh, this is the new message for today, this is the new sign for today. But it's like at the end of the day, I know I had a purpose, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but then I still have some type of doubt, some type of confusion. So then I'm like, let me get another sign, right? Let me get another confirmation that this is it. But once there's something that shows things are bad, things aren't going my way, I'm like, oh, I'm so head fast, steadfast in it. Like, I believe that. I'm like, you absolutely right. Like, I am a failure. I am dumb. I am. So I want to bring you guys to this scripture bookmark, chapter 13, verses 3 to 5. Verse 3. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives over against the temple, Peter and James and John and Andrew asked him privately. Verse 4. Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign when all these things shall be fulfilled? So they asking him, like, what's the sign? Like, what's the sign? Like, because first off, it's gonna be a sign, right? Because it's in front of you. What's in front of you? It's like, what is that? What is that? And Jesus, answering them, began to say, take heed lest any man deceive you. Take heed. Okay, I literally had to go to the dictionary just to go to each word. I needed to know each word, okay? So it goes, take means to reach for and hold, right? So he says, take heed. Take, so reach for and hold. Heed. Heed means careful attention. Okay, so you're reaching for and holding on to careful attention. Less means to avoid the risk of. Deceive means to cause someone to believe something that is not true, typically in order to gain some personal advantage. The scripture is saying, reach for and hold careful attention to avoid the risk of believing something that is not true. And as we get more into my channel, I'll start to explain what is the truth. And within the Bible, the truth is the commandments. Always being strong, being courageous, not being afraid. These are just, loving God. And who is God? God is the highest consciousness. So just being true to the highest consciousness that you have, and not allowing anyone to deceive you, making you believe as if you're not a higher being, you're not someone who's of a high frequency, you're just like, you're an eternal being. You're not just your body, you're not just a human being, a daughter, a wife, a husband, a brother. You are an eternal being who is living for spirit. And you don't want to allow yourself in this short period of time of life to be deceived for a long period of time, and then to the point where once you are aware of the deception, you can't even still block it away from you because there's something that you believe. Very dangerous.